we're back. I hope y'all watched it. Because we did.
Oh, yeah.
Some of us twice.
We did. We did. We did. You know?
I have Luffy gear on because, it is what it is.
Anime, baby. Anime. Anime is rocking the world right now.
Yes, sir.
Fun fact. I just saw a stat. Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle, Akaza's Return has already made more money in the box office than Fantastic Four did.
Ooh.
It's close to 600 million. It's in the 500 something million, but it has surpassed what the numbers that Fantastic Four did.
Dude.
And it's only, what is it, week 3?
Yeah.
Third weekend? This past weekend was just the third weekend?
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
It is.
Guys, if you didn't watch it, pause this video right here. Go down, save it, and go watch it. Because we don't want to ruin it for you. We want you to take that experience and just enjoy it or save your critics. But we can talk about it here in the comment section below. Episode 5 coming at you of Los Tremendo Pocas. Guys, like always, we got
Gabi.
June.
and me, Frankie, getting ready to break down our opinions of this movie.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, spoilers. So if you haven't watched it, please stop. Go watch it.
Please.
Then come back. Because we are going to spoil some stuff.
Yeah.
We're talking. All right? So come back after you watched it. And if you've already watched it, let's get into it, baby. What y'all think?
Oh, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. It was so good. It delivered. It delivered everything that I expected. Because mind you, one of the things that we were talking about was how is a 2.5 hour movie of anime going to be? Right? Because we never really seen that before. So
Correct. And lately, they have been making movies 2.5 hours long. We talked about it, I think, in one of the previous podcasts, saying, it was a question as if in, what do we think about movies that are becoming longer? And we said a lot of them are being long for, I think we said a lot of them are being long for no reason.
Yeah.
yeah.
There's scenes that could be cut out. They could be shortened. Because a lot of people don't like sitting in movie theaters for 2 hours.
Or longer introductions and stuff. Unnecessary introductions.
So when it came to an anime movie, we love anime, so it didn't really bother us. But we can see how it can bother some other people. So it was the question, how is a 2.5 hour anime movie going to keep us engaged? We know there's a lot of story. We know there's going to be it's going to jump around. But how will the transitions be? How will it flow? And I thought it was awesome. I thought the way they did it, the way they carried it was phenomenal.
I'll tell you this, right? So we watched it all together.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Right? B3 over there couldn't attend because he wasn't feeling well and other stuff. Right? But we was Saturday night of opening weekend, right?
It was a packed house.
Packed
Oh, yeah.
theater.
I have not seen the IMAX that full
In a long time.
And yeah.
In a long
maybe
time.
since Infinity War.
Yeah, I want to say.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, and it's...
Even the seats in the front where you break your neck, watching it like this with that big
The
screen,
first row.
they were full. I want to take a picture. The whole thing was packed. There was no seats.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Then-
people bought the handicap spot and
Yeah.
sat on the floor.
Dude, it was insane. Because one thing also, the experience of seeing it like that was amazing.
Yeah.
That just
Right?
added to it.
Because-
Added to it.
What was it? We all had, anytime something happened or anything that was engaging, like things that we all were like in awe about, the whole theater did it with us.
Yeah.
So it was just like, we're all here enjoying anime. What I loved also was people dressed up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there was some
The cosplayers
from children to
Yep.
older people our age,
Yeah, it was.
all age groups,
Yeah.
all age groups, dude.
It was
Came to
What?
watch the movie. It was awesome. It was a family event, family friends. It was
It was dope.
dope, man.
It was dope. Yeah, because mind you, I took my daughter, my stepdaughter, and my son, and they all loved it.
Yep.
They all did. It was. It was
All
something-
age groups, dude.
dude. It
Yeah,
was
we
great.
we almost took up a whole row.
Yeah.
In the IMAX.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that was great. I loved it.
It was epic.
awesome experience. Awesome.
I'll tell you. One of the things that you were touching base on, how it transitions and all that stuff. I felt like it did it. I could be wrong. I'm not. I don't think I'm biased. It did it very well. Very like I can tell when like you can tell it was supposed to be like an episode. Like when this episode would end and then would continue something else.
Yeah.
Right. And I saw that. You could see the transition and it was real seamless. It was like, and then the story just kept flowing. Right? It just flowed very well. And mind you, I thought when I left the theater that night with you guys, after a day or so, I thought I was on the high of the moment. You know what I mean? Like it was
It's a
whole.
brand new
I thought
movie.
I thought it was a brand new movie. The hype of the theater, the people, us, like just the fact that we all watched it together because it's been a long time since we
Yeah.
watched something together.
It's true. It's true.
So I thought that
The
added
whole experience.
I thought that added to the hype, right? Then I went again. I think the following weekend with B3 Shinobi,
Yeah.
and the hype was still there. I still loved it. I was
Smaller crowd, I
small,
imagine.
dude. It was 20,
you two
20,
guys.
20 people in the theater.
Yeah.
because we watched it at 2:50 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Right. So we caught an early film, and bro, still the hype was there. The hype was there. The 20 people in the theater were still hyped about what they were watching. Right.
I want to watch it right
Like,
now.
yo, it was so, because mind you, we left the theater, me and him talking. As we're walking down the stairs, the girls that were behind us, they were probably like, teenagers. What was your favorite part of the film? They asked us questions like, what'd y'all think? Like, dude, the movie's awesome. Like, and I gave
love
my,
that.
I was like,
I love that. I
and
love the engagement. I wish we would do it more often as humans. Just random interactions. Like, dude, what did you think? I don't know you, but what did you think, man?
Yeah,
Tell
and
me your opinion right here.
And yo, I know after I watched it a second time, I wasn't in my emotions
Yes.
of the film. The film was good. The movie was just on point. And I want to watch it again. Like I want to watch it probably like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, me too.
It
need to watch it
encouraged-
another
dude,
time. I need
it
to.
encouraged me to rewatch
whole thing.
whole thing again. I'm already on Mugen Train. Like that's how
It is
that's how
the artwork, the storytelling. There's people who watch Demon Slayer who don't even watch anime, guys.
yes.
And I brought one with me. And
People who
she
don't
loved it.
watch anime love Demon Slayer. The storytelling is amazing. The art, the visuals, it's engaging. It's just amazing.
Dude.
It's amazing what it's doing for our culture, for the times, how it's doing in the box office globally. It's just a phenomenal film. And I even heard it will most likely, if it hasn't already, it's gonna be nominated for an Oscar.
Oh,
It should.
Yeah,
It
no,
should be.
a few. They're
Dude,
saying.
I'll tell you this. The visuals alone made that there was scenes in that movie that looked like the animation was real.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's a real.
Agreed.
I was like, that's a real door. That's a real castle. That's real. Like you're filming something real. That's not something you drew or you made on AI or whatever. Like that's real. That's a real thing. But no, it's all
animated.
animated. I was like, yo, that's insane.
A good friend of ours that was sitting next to me, Curie,
Shout out.
I believe he would like bump me. He's like, dude, that looks real. That looks real. And I'm like, I had no words, guys. When I watch something, I'm like 100% locked in. I'm not a big talker usually. I may glance to the side real quick just to peep at people's emotions or something, but I'm in. I'm locked in. Like if I had the whole movie theater to myself.
Yep.
Yeah, you do.
So just when he would tell me that stuff, I'm like, I was shaking my head. I'm taking it in. Like if it was a piece of art, like the Mona Lisa, or something amazing like that, and I'm blown away. And then after the movie, you start finding out little facts, right? We found out that according to what we read, the movie budget was $20 million. They spent $20 million to give us that beautiful
Masterpiece.
Because that's the right
word.
for
That
it.
is the right word for it.
Like,
Masterpiece.
Like usually when they make a movie based off a manga, they kind of like it's
They
not that
diluted
great.
a bit.
But this movie, they delivered.
Mugen Train was good.
Yeah.
I loved Mugen Train. I enjoyed that film. And I knew they were gonna have to raise step it up.
Yep.
Because the bar was pretty high with Mugen Train, but what they did, it just, guys, over the top.
Yeah.
Over the top. The new characters they introduced, the way they went about introducing them, they brought back Rengoku's dad.
Yeah.
My eyes got watery, dude.
Yeah.
This guy was a drunk.
Yeah.
And he honored his son. Saying, you guys heard what he said. He said, I will sacrifice my life for these children, just like like in other words, and just like my son did.
Yep.
I will do the same. He wasn't drunk anymore. He was.
Yeah.
I was like,
dude, I
want to see him fight. He's a Hashira.
Yeah.
Who
You know
knows?
what I
It
mean?
could happen. We don't know what's gonna happen.
We don't know what's gonna happen, guys. And please, let us remember, this is one of 3 films.
Yeah.
But just because it's 3 films and they're pretty long, remember, it all takes place like in one night.
Yeah. It's all one night.
It's one night. For us, it's gonna be years. It's spread out. This film took 3.5 years for them to make.
Yeah.
You can look it up. I believe it was 3.5 years. Good work, good pieces of art like that take time. And if we expect them to rush it, then we're not gonna get good quality. We're not gonna get good storytelling. We're not gonna get the phenomenal
I do not mind.
art that we got.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's a long wait.
But it's
Waiting
worth it.
till 2027, I believe, is the next one. The second part
I
of the
believe so,
Infinity
yes.
Castle.
Yes.
Yep.
But it'll be worthwhile, guys. It took us a while to get here, but most of us have had great experiences with the film.
Mm-hmm.
I say most of us because some among us have questionable character.
Ooh, I like that. Yes.
No,
like
guys, everyone's entitled to their opinion, okay?
Yeah.
Everyone is entitled to their opinion. If you're watching this, or whatever time frame you're watching this, today it's September 2025, right? We're, past the midpoint here, and some horrendous things have happened. Not to turn the subject dark or gloomy, but guys, everyone is entitled to their opinion. And that's what we want to do in this podcast.
Yes.
Welcome opinions, welcome different
Point of
views, and it's all to be enjoyed and to be conversated and talked about.
Yeah.
That's why it's out there in the public eye. So
Yeah.
we can all enjoy it in our ways or not enjoy it. We don't have to like the same exact things. And that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
You know what I mean? So we loved it. Someone back there in production has other opinions.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a bit.
Yes.
And but Yeah, that guy don't know what he's talking about, man. That movie was awesome.
Yo, it really was. It really was.
That movie was awesome. All right, guys.
I'm gonna.
I want. We got to go through. What are
I
some of your
have to say
favorite?
one thing.
What up?
Stop glazing. Y'all glazing this movie way too much.
Stop.
Dude,
But we'll wait on this.
Okay.
I'll let you guys go, and then at the end, I'll say what I gotta say.
All
all
right.
right, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
right.
Your opinion will be heard, even though it's wrong.
Agreed.
So,
Even though
respectfully-
it's wrong.
Respectfully.
Respectfully,
you're wrong.
of course.
All right.
Sensational.
So
So what were you asking? What were you
So,
asking?
no, I was gonna say, I want to hear you guys. What were some of your favorite parts in the movie?
all right.
Because there's
so
a lot to break down, and
there-
this episode could be
it could
forever long.
Be, yeah, it could
Yeah.
be.
But let's keep it reasonable, guys.
Yeah.
all right.
If need be,
I'll let-
we
you
can
go
make a
first.
part
Yeah,
two.
you go
No,
first.
no,
No. We always
But-
go.
All right. Fine. I'll go first. I'm always first.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But it's because I'm apparently very opinionated.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that you are.
What was your favorite part?
my favorite part of the whole
Or one
thing,
of your favorite parts. It doesn't have to be your favorite part. One of your
Okay.
favorite parts.
there's many.
'Cause I have
Yeah,
many. That's
no,
why I say it
I-
that
I-
way, because I
yes.
have many.
There's many
I have a lot.
moments.
I like them. I have a lot.
There's
but I
many-
have one.
Yeah. There's like for me, there's many moments in the film that I thought were epic. Like they either brought me to tears because I cried. I also got super hyped, like I was at the edge of my seat. And just there's so many. But my favorite scene was Zenitsu. Seventh form. I couldn't, even after the movie ended, when I was outside, I kept thinking about that scene. I couldn't get it out of my head. It was, because mind you, right, we, and people who, everyone, I'm assuming if you're still watching, you've watched all of it, right? You're current, okay? So you see Zenitsu, who he was, right?
Transformation.
His character development is insane because he's a little crybaby
Yeah.
from the beginning. He's a womanizer because he's obsessed with girls. You know what I mean?
Marry me?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
wanna
So
die alone.
so you see this kid,
Nezuko.
right? So you see this kid that's scared, doesn't want to be a demon slayer, but is doing it to honor the guy that trained him, right? Who he refers
Pops,
to
grandpa.
as grandpa. And he we see him all the way up, and then we see when he gets this letter, right?
Let me pause it real quick. Don't mean to interrupt you. But we got to remember, these guys are teenagers.
Yes.
They're teenagers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
They're kids.
they're kids. So for Zenitsu to be like that isn't far-fetched. You know what
Correct.
I mean?
Correct.
And depending in his era and stuff, if the world didn't have as much malice and wasn't as corrupted or as maybe current times are, where kids were allowed to be kids, and it's not far fetched that there could have been some teenagers like that, So
Yes.
sorry, I just wanted to remind everyone that they are teenagers.
Yes.
But we're seeing them
And-
grow up in front of our eyes.
Yeah. And the thing is, right, you see him as a joyful kid, scared, like a kid would be. I mean, like, right? And then you see him grab that letter, and he goes like cold. He's cold, bro. He's cold. When he falls, when that first season ends or whatever, that season ends, and they're dropping into the castle, he's cold. He's ice, bro.
He knows what's going on. He's ready.
And he's ready to make the decisions that is going to happen, right? And when he finds out, he senses his boy, right, and that he's a demon, right, and all that. He's ready, bro. Like he's ready, and
Even
even
like the way some of the other people fell in there. You know what I mean? When everyone was transported to the Infinity Castle, some were scared. Tanjiro was looking around like, "What the heck?"
yeah,
is
he's
this?
he's free falling. He can't
He's
get
free
Yeah, he
falling.
can't
but he
get-
sees moves on.
Yeah, no.
So like, Zenitsu
It's cold.
is the only one who you see him the way he grabs his sword and he places it in his belt. he is ready. He's like, I know what I must do. And
Yo, it is. Look, it gives you
Chills.
chills, bro. Chills. And it's,
he was
mind you, like in that whole scene, all that whole part, right? That whole like, I don't know, what was it? It didn't feel like 20, 30 minutes. It could have been longer. I don't know. But bro, those scenes there with him, you connected because they gave you the backstory. They gave you everything, right?
goofy,
still-
scared,
They give you everything.
womanizer,
Yeah.
lovable. When Tanjiro says, "Hey, I missed you. I'm alive because of you, because of the things that you taught me to do with my legs, through my, the breathing through my legs and stuff." He goes, "I'm alive because of you," and he goes, "Oh, Tanjiro," and they do that weird animation they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's like, he just really he's an emotional person.
Yes.
If he's scared, he's scared. If he's joyful, he's very joyful. But you see the transformation where he says that person has to die
Yep. That person.
because something happened. In that letter, in the movie, he says it.
Yeah.
In the movie, he says it.
He says, and mind you, guys, heads up, this is spoilers, right? He
Spoilers.
said
Yeah.
it was Grandpa committed. What is it? What, I don't
forgot-
want to. I don't
I
know the
forgot.
correct term because it's Japanese.
Yeah.
I forgot the name. It's the samurai thing
It's
where
where
they do
Self-
it's an honorable like death.
Yeah.
yeah, it's where they die.
It's a
Suicide,
Japanese
yeah,
word,
it's
but I don't know it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't want to mispronounce it. So
Well,
we should know
It's
who's
a
gonna-
special
he's
ceremony,
gonna look it
special
up, yeah.
robe.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah. It's
And all
a,
that.
a whole ceremony to it. Yeah. But it's sad when reading that letter out.
Did it start with a K?
No.
According to
Sem-
Google, he committed seppuku
Sampuku.
after Kaigaku.
Which
His
is
other-
Upper Moon 6.
Upper Moon
He
Six.
becomes
He
Upper Moon
becomes-
6.
Yep.
Yeah, it's seppuku after Kaigaku.
God. Yeah. He.
So that's the
once-
spoiler, guys.
Yeah.
When he
Once
become-
he became a demon, he because the thunder breathing created a demon.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Exactly.
Right.
And he was
So-
ashamed of it.
He was,
Yeah, he
ashamed
was ashamed.
that he taught this student, and this student became a demon.
Yeah.
and he so he committed that, right? And when that happened, right, like that whole explanation, right, that was necessary,
Yeah.
right? And you see
Very.
why he's so cold to this dude.
Why
And
the
he's-
sudden change?
Yeah, and then he's like and then they show that he always wanted to be that dude's
Right
right
hand.
hand.
He wanted to fight
You
with
were
him.
we're supposed to be one.
Like
Yeah.
Grandpa
One.
intended it to be.
Yeah.
Like we're supposed to be one guy.
Because only one of them was able to use one technique, the first basic technique,
Him, Senetsu.
and then the other was able to use all the other techniques,
but the first one.
but the first.
So
yeah,
together
to
they
be one person.
They completed the
The Thunder Hashira.
Yeah.
the Thunder Hashira, right? So that being said, right when that happened, you see that Zenitsu's like he's out for vengeance. You know what I'm saying? So
He's out for vengeance, but it's almost as if he gives him one more chance. Like,
yeah,
because he's like any of us. If we see someone we love, going down the wrong path, we try to pull them back. Hey, that's not what you're doing is not right. You shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? Like, let me take you home or whatever.
Don't go down
The
that
situ-
path.
yeah. Trying to prevent it. But once they have their mind, heart, set on that, like he was, he didn't care. He didn't care about the grandpa.
He
That
cared about
guy-
himself.
He was a narcissist to the
Yeah.
max.
Yeah.
mind you, at the end, right? What happens?
He didn't want to die.
He tries everything to get Zenitsu down, right? Zenitsu falls down, then he stands on the wall like that. Sick. That animation was fire, bro. With all that lightning swirling around and everything, and then he's just like, "What is going?" Like he's in shock. He's like, "Well, how did not do him in?" And then he performs that seventh form.
When
Right, and then he's just like, and then he was like, I knew it. I knew Gramps loved you more right?
Yeah.
That he
Because
told
he taught you
technique.
he taught you a technique that I didn't know.
Like, what?
And he's just like, no, that's where you're mistaken. Like after his head's chopped off. Because he did it so fast. Right?
Y'all remember the name?
Oh, fire.
Thunder breathing, seventh form, god of fire and thunder.
Yes. That's such a sick name.
When
bro.
I knew it was
Dude,
gonna
even
be
his
so
clothes
sick.
started ripping.
Yo,
I knew it was so sick because as soon as the lightning went
started
from
growing like
yellow
that?
to blue, I'm like, yo, you dead.
That's like when he does first form.
You dead.
Right? Thunder flash and clap, I think it's called.
tenfold.
No, when he goes into the God speed. That he used it on upper six.
Oh, yes.
In that other battle in the entertainment
Yeah.
district.
Yep.
The
Yep.
lightning turns blue.
Yeah,
Like solid blue.
when it did
That might have been when he probably started learning it.
I just thought
we
about the
don't know.
Flash. I just thought about the Flash.
Yo, dude, it was.
I was like, no.
That thing started growing like no. He was hanging out on the side of a wall.
Yep.
Yeah. Dude, it was.
Sick.
It has me like. It has me
Sick.
fidgety, bro. Like
Sick.
that whole scene is
But-
just.
Well, the moves that Upper Moon 6 did to him, Thunder Breathing 5 and 6, they started putting those that lightning stuff in his veins,
Yeah,
ripping his
it-
flesh apart.
Yeah.
So we got to see what happens with that.
Yeah.
Hopefully they.
I mean, also, we do know some people have read the manga.
Yeah.
They've read it all.
Yeah, they
My
finished.
niece is one of them. I was like, yo, you spoil it, I'm gonna ejectocito you, cuz. And she didn't, so I'm like, all right, we're good.
Yeah, I don't.
But I told her I'd rather just wait for the movie and TV show to come out.
So we
because-
can enjoy it
Yes.
just like we enjoyed this one. 'Cause
Yes.
Wow. Amazing. All right. What's yours?
Quick sidebar. Do you
Yeah.
guys understand the difference between his forms? Because here he uses, obviously, he only uses the first form.
Yeah.
But then he uses a six form or six-fold, eightfold, the Godspeed technique that you
Yeah.
were talking about. And then the seventh form, Flaming Thunder God. So the difference is sixfold, completion where he performs thunderclap and flash 6 times in quick successions. Eightfold is the same thing, but 8 times in a row. So
Dang.
he's moving.
Yeah, he's moving.
to do
so
this.
every time he says a number,
He
and
just does that.
He does
Yeah.
that
He does
same
that
move
technique.
That
That many
technique
times.
just them, yeah.
that many
And
times.
like, nah, that's fast, bro.
That's awesome.
That's just to
That's
show you.
fast.
Yo, I'm telling you, like. it's
Yo,
am-
because even in the opening scene when he's running on the bridge and there's like 2-3 demons that come and he just, I'm like,
I'm reading here and it says Godspeed, a technique where he moves at a dramatically increased speed far beyond the original technique's limit. So thunderclap and flash is fast.
Yeah.
As
Yeah,
we
correct,
all
correct.
saw. Now when he goes Godspeed, obviously way faster.
Yeah.
Now imagine the seventh form, Godspeed. Yeah, that's a whole different level that Zenitsu reached.
Yeah.
and that's just a mess.
Yo, mind you, were we not? Correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody? Ain't it one of the things for you to become a Hashira to create
Yeah.
some type of form or be able to do all forms
Flawlessly.
flawlessly, right?
Yeah.
And taking out one of the upper 6.
That guarantees you're
yeah,
in.
that guarantees-
Taking out an upper demon, an upper moon, and mastering all forms is how you become a Hashira.
Yeah.
Right? And in my eyes, that's Hashira level what he just did.
Yeah.
I correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I think that alone gave me like clarification. Like he's at that Hashira level. He did something.
If not there, he's close.
I don't know. That was, mind you,
That
like
was phenomenal, man.
yo,
He took out
he took out upper 6 solo.
Yeah, well, hold on. This is where I gotta pause.
Wait, but because I know what you're gonna say. They did clarify in the film if that upper 6 would have been a year later, he would have fought him a year later. He would have died in seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Why?
But-
Do you know why?
I was gonna
Because-
say that the last upper six was way stronger than this guy, but he was an upper six for decades, centuries.
Centuries.
Did you hear what he said? They said that since he didn't know the basic techniques,
He didn't know how to
all
master
the
his
other
blood
He
demon
didn't know.
art.
Yeah, he didn't know his blood demon art. That's why. If he would have fought him a year later, it would have been a wrap.
Yeah, yeah.
But mind you, bro, like you're still fighting someone.
You got
That's-
Muzan's power in you,
Bro,
man.
I can't agree with that because
Because mind
this
you,
is a Netsu after how long was the Hashira training arc?
Not that long. A
It
couple
was-
weeks.
I would say it was a
No, they-
couple weeks before they had to.
They
train.
knew it was coming up. The
Imagine
fight was coming.
Zenetsu in a year.
That's what
After
that,
training.
that's why I didn't agree with it.
I
Either.
don't
was
agree
like,
with that. Yeah,
I don't know if he
It's
would have
true.
died right
my
away.
man's.
It would have been a better fight.
skyrocketed. His skills went crazy.
He got serious
in a matter of
yeah.
So I don't know.
When I seen
can't
that
agree with
when
that.
he was like training by himself and all that, like everything just destroyed around him, pushing that boulder. I'm like,
dude, my thing is this though, right? You have they fought one of the lower moons, right? Before the Spider Kid.
Yeah,
Right?
that's 12. Ryui? It started
Right?
with an R.
And they had issues with that, right?
They struggled in the
Right?
beginning. Yeah, when they fought that
And-
lower six.
wait, are we
Even
talking about
he
the
was
spider
tough.
one or?
Yeah,
the
the
Spider
Spider
guy.
one.
Okay, yeah,
The
yeah.
Spider family with the family.
Yeah,
Right?
well, the Spider Family was the
And then-
kid was that number, but then the family was because of him.
They were
he
just
converted.
attached to
He
him.
was- they
Correct.
weren't no number.
He was number 12.
Yeah.
But mind you, he struggled there,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
right? Then we saw him again in Mugen Train, right? He held his own. Then so you see the progression in such a short amount of time.
And all
You're
of
gonna
them.
tell me
And all of them.
that this kid ain't gonna be something like I in my eyes, the kid's Hashira level at this point.
Yeah, yeah.
In my eyes.
They
And then-
nasty. I can't
yo,
wait for Inosuke, man.
Yo,
Well, the thing is, he wouldn't have
Inosuke's about to
gotten
tear it
far
up. He
if
about to shine in the
if it
next
wasn't him
one.
getting serious too. Because
'Cause-
if he wouldn't have gotten serious,
well, mind you,
He probably would have died.
yeah.
mind you, like what? Like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but that pushed him, and I think when you see him, he's kind of like fading after he
fight?
after the fight he fades, and then like it kind of
He's fading. That's what that scene was with the river and
Yeah.
Gramps on one side and him on this side. He was dying.
Yeah, right?
He was
And
in that world, in that
Yep.
In that
next
realm.
world. Yeah, in that realm.
So when Gramps,
And when he would try to go to Gramps, something kept him back.
yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
his time.
It wasn't his time. But when you see that, when Gramps said what he said to him, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say it because it'll make me cry again. Because, you know what I mean?
It was literally like one sentence.
Yo, that alone, it brought me to tears. Like I was crying. Bro. Because I'm like, yo, this is where
Sanetsu, listen to me, lad. You are my pride and joy.
You see, you did it again.
Damn, bro.
That's
You my
Man.
boy, Blue.
Listen, guys, and this is why anime, in our opinion, is usually better than all these reality shows and everything, because these are life lessons.
Yeah.
They're showing you that he had to deal with something painful for him to be able to accept the pain and grow from it, to face what was coming, right? To face his future. Life is the same way. Suffering and hardships are part of life. You can't have joy and good times without the bad times, without the hard times. So don't shy away from them. Don't quiver in fear. Don't think the world's ending, that your life is over. Some way, somehow, you know, you have to find the courage to move, to push on, to move on, you know? And then you could kick butt like Sanetsu did in life, you know? So we could stay talking about Sanetsu forever. Let's
Yeah. No.
talk
that's-
about something else. What do you got, June?
That's
Yeah, what-
that's my.
your favorite.
That's your
part?
favorite too?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's an epic.
That's-
scene.
Yo,
So
Sanetsu.
what's-
Listen, all right, I agree. Sanetsu's story is fire.
Yes.
One of my favorite characters, right? Especially because we see him go from this crybaby to a problem,
Yeah.
right? I thought the backstory of the insect Hashira,
Oh,
her sister,
yo, everything. That whole thing, like, bro.
the story with Doma. Doma is a demon who is, like she said, gentle and almost kind-hearted.
He's doing.
He thinks
in
he's
his-
doing what he thinks is right.
Yeah.
Is ending people's suffering, almost
his-
like Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanos wanted to destroy. He didn't want to destroy. He wanted to eliminate half of the population
To save the
because
universe.
the resources were running out, and he did it. He did it in the most humane way he knew how, was random selection. He wasn't gonna pick. He just 50%. That's all I care about.
Yep.
So he could save the rest of humanity.
Yeah.
He did. He was fighting for what he thought was right.
Yep.
Doma was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
He was born different, and his parents treated him like he was someone sent from the gods or God and a special being or something because of his eyes and his hair color. And he never saw it like that. But to honor his parents, he went along with all their stuff and beliefs.
Yep.
But, dude, that backstory, even though that fight was shorter, Senetsu's fight wasn't that big. This Doma and the insect Hashira, it wasn't that big either. But it was impactful.
Yeah.
The backstory with the sister, and then especially he remembers her. He
Yeah.
goes, "Oh yeah, your sister. Yeah, I remember her."
And he's devoured.
Countless.
Like, I don't even.
Not only does he remember her, but he told her that she was delicious.
Yeah.
Psychotic. That
Yeah.
that
He's a demon.
that demon was
Yeah.
psychotic.
He's upper moon too for a
yeah.
reason.
He's
You know what I
two
mean?
for a reason. And I had heard something that I didn't look deep into it. I didn't even know this. I just stumbled upon this. And they said that the original Demon Slayer movie isn't as we know it nowadays. In a different version, or in the original version, Muzan was fighting for territory. And the person he was fighting against, there was two other people that were also like up there with him. Think about it kind of like gang territories, right? Or a cartel. You're trying to, or the Roman Empire when it was trying to expand. Muzan had his territory, he was trying to take more. There was two other people that were heavy hitters doing the same thing. The girl who makes medicine, I forgot what her name is. She was the one who had like Muzan stopped in the at the end of the Hashira training arc and in the beginning of the film, you know.
she's a
she's the
demon,
doctor. She's the doctor demon. And so she's one of the powerful ones. So her, Muzan, and Doma. Doma's actually the demon king. Muzan's trying to overthrow him in the original Demon Slayer movie that I heard about. Doma's strong as heck.
Her name is Tamayo.
Tamayo.
Tamayo, yeah.
Tamayo.
She's currently
Yeah.
inside of Muzan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
something like
she's
that?
She's
she
the one
has her
because
grip.
with her power, yeah.
She has a grip on him.
And he was
but-
absorbing her at the
yeah,
very end.
slowly,
Yeah.
That's when she said, "Someone needs to hurry up and get here because
find him,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be absorbed soon."
But her power is what? Poison of some sort?
No, so she created.
She's a doctor.
She's a doctor. She created a cure.
She gave it to Nezuko.
She gave it to Nezuko.
She gave it to the water
And then-
Hashira to administer to Nezuko.
And then I believe they injected that cure to Muzan.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
At the end of
their
the
plan is
to
stop Muzan.
stop move. So
Because
they
then
want
it
to
stops all other
Demons.
demons.
Correct.
Yes.
Because he's the first. They all
So-
come from him. Yep.
So if the plan is
At least that's what they
that
suspect.
they plan.
'cause they
Their
don't
plan.
really know.
The original plan is cut his head off,
That didn't work.
and that didn't work. Okay, then it's try to
Endure a fight.
endure a fight all the way till morning, so they can get him out in the sunlight. And
That's literally the first 5
Sunrise,
minutes.
Yeah.
and that's
First
it,
5 minutes of the movie, they recap all that.
right? And then it's like, and then I believe she gave him the cure, if I'm not mistaken, right? So that way he can, because that's the whole point of her locking him down.
They're trying to slow him down.
But the thing is
Any way they
that
can.
the way he's flowing all his blood or whatever, it's purifying
His blood.
his blood. So that way that cure gets out of it.
Yeah.
So that way it's ineffective to him. So he's just gonna,
He's a problem.
he's a problem. So
I'll tell you how big of a problem he is. From what I read and understand in Infinity Castle 2, the next two major fights we will see is Doma versus the girl who's the student. What's her name? The one that had no emotion, and then Tanjiro helped her to
opened
like
her up, yeah.
to refine it. She was the insect Hashira's pupil.
she does the flower breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
one that's fighting him at.
Yeah.
At the
Right,
most,
yeah, at the end,
yeah.
at the end. Now she
She's
runs
one of-
in on.
She's
him
one of the
absorbing
ones
her.
that
Yeah,
from
she-
final. She's one of the ones from final selection.
Yeah.
Yeah. She knows something.
So
But mind you, she's.
Yeah.
You got to remember, guys. Right?
flower
So-
breathing's the original.
From her sister.
That's the
what-
sister.
Yeah.
Knew that form. This Hashira knew insect breathing.
Yeah.
She
And
didn't
that's-
know flower breathing. Her older sister, who was the previous Hashira, knew flower breathing, and that's what this girl knows.
And the reason because she created, if I'm not mistaken, she created insect breathing.
Yes.
Because she's not strong enough to
Correct.
decapitate people
Yes.
or demons.
She's smaller. Her
She's
smaller
her
frame.
smaller stature, right? She can, so she poisons them. She
Mm-hmm.
creates a poison strong enough to kill them,
to kill demons and
right?
stuff. Yep.
So the whole
That's why
battle,
her sword is the way it is.
yeah. Now her whole battle with Doma was fire.
Yes. Yes,
Like
it was.
that whole battle was fire because you have from beginning of that scene, right? She's just like, she was in it, bro. She was like, she
I was
moved
like,
so
she got
fast.
him. I was like, she got him.
Like the moment she,
And yeah,
Yo,
speared right into the eye.
I was just like, oh dang, right? But mind you, I was like, there's no way that upper two's going down like
Nah.
that,
No.
right? And if it was, I was like, that's just a testament of how strong she really is.
Correct.
And her ingenuity, right? But then the battle continues, right? He's able to adapt to it, right?
His body was able to fight off the toxins.
Right? So then they keep going. And then when they show that, like, they show that scene where she moves so fast and he was just like, oh my God, you are the fastest demon slayer I've ever met, right? He was amazed. But he also got her, bro. Like, he got her freaking collarbone. He got,
Demon art, White Lotus.
Yo, dude, he got her good, bro. That was crazy.
Yo, he's
And I'm like,
you
He even
think
collapsed a kidney or something.
a lung,
in the
her whole
movie.
lung was her blood. You
he
could,
told
you
her
could hear, you
at
could
the end
hear.
Of, towards the end of the fight, he's like, I got you good. I cut you pretty much. I broke a lot of stuff in you. You should be dead,
Yeah, like you should be
and
dying.
you're still fighting.
going.
Wow.
And, that's
And
when she
then
uses
like her sister, she has that like after image of her sister encouraging her.
Yeah,
that right.
because she said that was the part that I wanted to get to, bro. That was a tough moment because she was breaking down. She's like, I'm not gonna win.
I'm gonna die.
I know what you really meant to tell me that day. You just didn't want to tell me.
Yeah.
When she told her, I think you should leave the demon core.
You
I
should
don't.
just run.
I don't. And she's, I know what you were gonna say. What you wanted to say was, I don't think you could beat him. And she pretty much was like, in that moment, she was dying. She's like, and you're right. I can't. He's strong. I can't beat him. And then that's when she appears, and she's like,
no.
nah, no way, no way.
And
Come
she
on,
gives her-
sis, you got this.
She gives her all that.
She's half cut up, bro.
Yo, she gives her all that pep talk you need, right? And she and then when she does
Set
that,
your heart ablaze.
yo, she gets up and faces him, right? And the dude's almost shocked. He's shocked. He's like, yo, what the hell? And then he's like, she ain't gonna do anything that can even remotely get me, right? And then she does that
Centipede
breathing, bro. Where it's that
Bro.
100.
Yo,
What was it?
hundreds-
Dance of 100.
side steps.
Some,
or what?
I don't know.
Yo, that was the way that she moved side to side, and just he couldn't get around it. He said it feels like she's everywhere
Yeah.
at once.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
She destroyed everything in her path.
bro, tell me that. And then she got, mind you, like
She got him.
he thought she went up, and she was down low. So when he looked up, he took her right to the ceiling, bro.
She almost
Took him
got
to
him.
the ceiling.
She almost
she-
got him.
And if I saw it, that poison was spread all over his
Yeah.
body,
Yeah.
right? It was about over.
Dude, it was sick. It was sick. It was sick.
Bro, that scene alone was just like, and then I was like, yo, she got him. That was like, she got him.
Yeah, I was holding my breath. I didn't know what was about to happen. It was.
At first, I thought the same.
No, yo, it was,
I'm like, yo, but we only like 45 minutes into this movie.
Like,
Like, what's going on?
He's upper two. It can't be like
But
It has to
exactly.
be
He's
more.
upper two.
but the moment,
It
the moment,
sucks. It really does suck.
the moment, like she falls down and he just, you see the.
Well, he's holding her.
He grabs. She falls, bro,
Oh.
and he grabs her
grabs-
with.
yeah.
He grabs her with those ice tentacles type thing.
Yes,
right?
yes.
And then he brings her back close,
yeah.
you know, and he congratulates her, and he's like, "Yo,
He's like, I will make you a part. You will live on
in
in
me.
me.
Bro." And then
Like you were amazing. You will live
the-
on. Woof.
that girl, I'm so bad.
Starts
her
with a
name.
K. I think it starts with a K.
She's the one from Final Selection,
Yeah.
right?
She grew up with Tanjiro and all the other guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The gang.
she helped Tanjiro learn concentrate breathing. breathe.
Yeah. Full. Yeah. To keep it all the time.
Yeah, to do it all the time.
to strengthen his lungs.
His endurance,
Yeah.
right? So when
Full concentration. I think it's called.
full concentration constant, that's what it's called.
Yes.
There you go. All right. So when she enters the room, right? I know something. I don't know, bro. Like I feel like
Dude, if
Her
Stein
name-
snapped in her before,
Her name is I don't even know how to pronounce it. Canal.
Canal. That's it.
And her,
Man, I'm so
she's, I guess, an adopted sister.
Yes.
But the oldest.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
flower,
Hashira.
the oldest,
The old
flower
Hashira.
Hashira.
bought
Her name is Kane.
Correct.
because she was a slave.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was
She was
in
an
the
orphan.
streets.
She was an orphan.
She was in the- yeah.
So
Gosh,
But
her
yeah,
backstory.
her
That
backstory
poor
was crazy.
girl.
Now, I know that I feel like we haven't seen a lot of her, right?
That's what I was saying, guys.
And
Infinity Castle 2,
I feel like
Doma is going up against Kano, if we're saying that right. And if you guys peeped it at the end, Inosuke was poking the crow. Take me to your strongest demon. Take me to the strongest demon.
and he sends
And he goes,
somebody-
oh, I sense someone strong this way. And he breaks off and makes that left.
I think
Inosuke
Inosuke,
and they already said it. Inosuke and Kono will fight Doma.
yo, that's
That fight is gonna be
because mind you,
insane.
you just saw, we just saw a glow up from Senetsu.
Yep. Tanjiro, we've been seeing
Tanjiro,
him shine.
we saw him shine. We're gonna get to him in a minute. So we know Inosuke is coming, and this girl is a problem.
We haven't seen her, but we know
Not-
she's a problem.
Not to mention, so you know how Tanjiro talks about that transparent universe,
Yes.
the sensing.
Yeah.
We're getting to
He
that.
got that from
We're getting to that. Hey, hold on, guys.
Homeboy's been doing that for a minute. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you.
yo, yo. It's so I know science.
She's about to go off.
She's
she
about,
she deserves her light. She deserves her moment to shine.
and she's gonna
That's
shine bright.
the best way to say it. And she's gonna, dude. She just saw her other master,
A sister that she considers a sister.
who she loved being around, training, learning from. that saved her, adopted her, took her in.
And she gave her that signal, whatever that signal means.
like,
Guys.
like, I saw that.
If
I'm
y'all
like,
know what that
oh.
means, and manga readers, apologies. No spoilers.
Please.
No spoilers, please. No spoilers. Let us speculate in the comments. Let us speculate for 2 years until this next movie comes out.
Even if
All
you know,
right?
don't put the answer.
Don't
in the
ruin it
comment.
for people,
just
please.
Don't say anything. Don't say
But
anything.
let us talk about it. Let us like come up with hypotheses,
I
ideas.
encourage spoilers. Put it in the comments.
Nah.
Don't listen.
Don't listen to
B3.
B3
listen to-
Shinobi.
yeah.
He's halfway fired anyways. With his opinion of this movie. Just kidding.
Nah, we're
But,
not kidding. I'll fire him today.
That's the CFO. He pays the bills.
Yo.
But dude, she's gonna shine, and Nossy's gonna shine. And one guy we haven't talked about.
It's the main dude, the one that shines.
There's a lot to take in here, okay? A lot. So we haven't even gotten to the main guy.
Yeah, we haven't.
You know? They introduce us to new characters. They're in that special like house, room, whatever you want to call it, hidden. I don't know where they are. They're using that special power. They're coming. They're doing the map, bro. They're doing the map
They're doing the
Mapping the-
of the Infinity
they're
Castle.
They're using that demon art from that kid. The
we
student.
got to do better with
the-
these names, guys.
the-
We suck.
Yeah,
You got to put like a whiteboard over there. And
Yeah,
just,
with
like,
the names, so we
photo
can
and then the
remember.
name right underneath.
that'll be.
We got to do something. We got to,
that's
guys.
that's a great idea.
Episode 5, bear with us. These are growing pains, all right?
Yeah.
You guys deserve better.
I'm
We
just-
need to do better.
It's just.
But you guys know who we're talking about, the little boy that hangs out with the doctor demon.
yeah.
Yo, I'm
that
surprised
he
that none of
he
these-
saves Zenitsu.
He saves Senetsu, exactly.
Yeah.
His demon art is to be able to track and
With the
see
eyes.
His
Correct.
eyes. So
that's the little paper that's on the crows.
that helps these the
Children.
The
The new
the son-
successor, the son.
the son of
with two
the master-
sisters.
with the two sisters.
So the family was bigger than what we thought.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is now the new leader of the Demon Slayer Corps.
yes.
And who is outside protecting them?
Please.
Lord Tengen, the shinobi. Even though he has one less eye, one less arm, you know he's still a problem.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And Sir
Rengeku,
Rengoku, former Fire Hashira,
the father of the
the
form.
father of the Rengoku we love
Yeah.
and adored, even though we only knew him for a short time. Guys, if that scene didn't give you,
If it didn't pull your
if
heartstrings,
that didn't
man,
touch you, man, when the dad was outside, my first thought was, yo, is that the brother? Did the brother grow up that
Yeah,
fast?
That's what I thought. But I was
But
like,
how
no.
he wasn't even training. He
He's
had no
still-
one to teach him. His dad was a drunk, and his brother passed away.
He was scruffy looking. So
the-
I'm like,
what,
oh,
what gave it away was that
When-
like 5 o'clock shadow.
The 5 o'clock shot and the fact that Lord Tengen said Sir Rengoku, showing. And remember, guys,
Showing
in
that
Japan,
respect.
there's always that respect towards your elders. So when he said Sir Rengoku, you knew without a shadow of a doubt that was dad. The guy who was a drunk who didn't want to know about nothing.
He
Here
was over
he
it.
is.
And
Here he
care
is
about
once
nothing,
again, protecting, doing his part.
Yeah, protecting the
You
new
know,
Lord.
for the future and everything. So
Quick little sidetrack was the demon that is the student / protector for Tamayo. His name is Yushiro with the green hair that saves
Zenetsu.
Zenetsu. His
What's his
blood-
name again?
Yushiro.
Yushiro.
He's a supporting character who has his blood demon art.
Yeah.
Let me see if it says his. Basically, it's like a paper that you can. He uses blood demon art on, and then whatever it wears that paper, he allows to link his vision with, so he can see.
That's sick. That's sick.
Yeah.
The way they
Yeah, the way
came
they,
up with that plan to use that
to use that demon
to
art
use that
to-
power to do that.
to track and
Where the fight's happening, where's Muzan? Where they're doing a lot of stuff all at the same time.
and they're tracking that whole Infinity Castle.
And-
They're,
and-
they're doing a map.
Guys, they're like essentially the radio. They're trying to update these guys in real time.
Yep, it's
Like,
crazy.
It's
Where-
to show
where
you
stuff is at.
they were 100% prepared for everything. They were going on a hunch, and they were 100% ready for that hunch.
That was the original leader. The original leader. He just
He's like,
you
no,
know,
we
God
gotta
rest
do it-
his
we gotta
soul.
do it like that.
he sacrificed himself, even though he didn't have a lot of time, like Giyu said. And no, not Giyu. I forgot how you say his name. The strongest Hashira.
The stone Hashira,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gayomi? Gayo? Something like that. When he told here we go again. The Mist Hashira.
Yes,
When he told the Miss Hashira that the master didn't have a lot of time left anyways, so he decided to make that sacrifice. We're unpacking a lot here, guys.
Yeah.
We're going to stop it here. Tune in to part 2 to catch the main part of the movie,
Yeah.
Akaza's return.